Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss a very important topic which generally people do not discuss or they don't want to share it with others after carrying out their services in a big organization or coming from a place of big corporation, generally very highly funded or coming from government bodies. So I am talking about how personal relations or personal alliances affects the career growth of a person who is well deserving, or how it negatively impacts the organization, especially in today's world when there is WhatsApp, where there is Facebook, where there is so much of technology to make personal relations as a top priority for decision making, or making a lobby or making some kind of a small group to make things happen. How the personal relation strategy is affecting the complete structure of these organizations, and how badly are they being harmed by the people who are working for their own self greed, or maybe their strategic advantages for personal life. Now, first thing is that in a organization which is a government organization or it is a big organization, the money is not a problem. It is funded, well funded. The issue is about establishing yourself. So if a leader is weak, if the leader does not have those qualities, or the character qualities of the leader is not as impressive as it should be for the team, then this personal relation strategy is utilized, and also this strategy is very rampant in today's world. So we are going to discuss about it. What happens is, the person who is into personal relationship building, his main objective is to satisfy the ego, or make that person who is the boss extremely comfortable with him. The aim is that that person should have a very positive and a very friendly and a very harmless view about him, rather than the organization goals or where we are going. So in that kind of mindset, the aim is to get the next post or the next rank, or maybe the next designation, rather than thinking about the welfare of everyone or thinking about the benefit of the organization. So what happens is that the leader who is controlling the people and who is making personal alliances is looking for his own or her own narcissistic establishment in that organization. That person is not going beyond that. He is not going beyond thinking about growth and other objectives and a leader, or the professionalism which we read about in books. And that is what is happening in today's world. Now it affects and it harms the sincere and a high quality person who is working there, because that person feels himself aloof and not being graded well, or not being given that kind of an importance to what he deserves and what kind of work he or she has done. So there is a conflict of interest, there is a miscommunication, and then there is lack of professionalism. So this is a very vicious cycle, and most of the young professionals, they are going through it. They are going through it because they want to become part of some of the lobby, they want to become a part of some of the group which is existing, and they cannot speak and they cannot tell about it. And also it is affecting their health, it is affecting their personal life, but what to do? They are stuck. So this is the harmful effect of technology which has happened today, that rather than the professional front, the junior professionals are being twisted on the personal front also. And also there's an overlap of values and morality in this complete thing. Why there is an increase in stress level, why there is an increase in so much of health issues, Why there is so much of increase in broken relationships? Because these organizations, these mini leaders have got into the people's personal lives. They have got into getting into extreme deeper into their personal private life. That is what is happening now. We keep on telling about some industries have nepotism, some industries have got this. No, that is not only restricted to that particular area. It has become a rampant disease all over. People have built personal small groups, small associations, small mini favorites, you can say, to whom they are placing strategically so that they can get benefited in the times to come. That is what is happening now. Businesses are failing, they have to fail. The organization is not doing well, they are not supposed to do well when such things are happening. So how are you going to control it? You are going to only control it when you have an independent body to check them. Like when I am working, I give a very independent view, very honest perspective about what is happening and what is going on. Because in this flow of growth, there is a intertwingling of all these kind of traits which makes you grow further and further. Now it is not only a threat to the growth, it is also a threat for the senior, because there are some junior professionals who are getting into group making, they are getting into that kind of side bitching, they are getting into not obeying, and so how to handle it. So it is becoming a day by day, it is becoming and growing a very big problem for everyone. So my suggestion is that when we are in a professional front, we are neither friends, nor we are enemies, nor we are brothers, nor we are sisters. We are the comrades. Comrades are like they're working in a war front, and that is how we are going and further getting onto our objective. But because of this mobile technology and everything, the personal doors are also being opened. So people are putting into side hooks, going to the people to get benefits and getting side hooks, and over climbing or bypassing the chains of the leadership, and reaching there and doing their things done. So that is a very you can say a demoralizing thing for the middle leaders. So I keep talking about middle leader executives because it is the place of very challenging times for middle leaders today. Because if they are very pally with the person who is below them, they start disobeying them. And when they become a little stricter, they carry out side hooks and go to the seniors, and they start telling this and that about it. And because the senior is also into a spree of its own personal empire and demigod kind of a thing, the middle leader is the unhappiest. That is what is happening in HR, that is what is happening in the IT world, that is what is actually happening. So what is to be done? Now the solution is that we have to be ethical enough in our conduct. And also, once we are working, we have to select our employees very wisely. And because in today's world, the strategy and everything is available on the phone and things are available, we have to respect the character qualities of the employee or the leader who is on top, whom we are selecting. In today's world, the most important thing are the values now. Because if the employee who is coming to you or the leader who is going to lead the team does not have those values, does not have those executive like qualities or leadership like qualities, the complete thing is going to fall, and it is falling, and you are going into losses. Because in the business schools and in everywhere else, people are teaching you about the technical things, the skills and all, but the fundamental, the foundation of all these skills lies on the values. That is where we have to concentrate on after we have developed all the skills. It is not that we keep on going towards values, and we don't have skills. No, we have to first develop those skills, we have to develop that competence, and then we have to give actual importance to the values factor also. So, in today's topic, I just wanted to highlight about the middle leaders' challenges in this world of ever-changing values. The values are changing, and the middle leadership is in a lot of dilemma, stress, and lot of demoralized street, that if they are there, then what should be the right path? And that is the thing which is disturbing them the most. And middle leadership is generally in the age between 25 to 40. That is the age, and that is the age which is going to grow and develop into bigger leaders later. So it is my sincere request with this podcast, that we concentrate on values, we concentrate on the morals, we concentrate on the ethics in the organization. Because if we want profits, if we are looking for profits, so this is where the profit is draining out. Your profit of the company is draining out from the values, it is draining out from the ethics sides, it is going out from the morality side, it is going out from that direction. So that is that we have to build it up. If we are not building it up, I'm sorry to say, any amount of funding, any amount of investment, any amount of a lot of money or this and that is not going to give you any profit, because sooner or later it is only about that one person who's thinking about himself and making his own PR in that particular team, so that he can exist and he can become powerful in that organization. That is all. So if that is the objective, then where is the organization going? Who is checking it? Are you checking it? So it is coming in your balance sheets as negatives. So if you are an entrepreneur, if you are running an organization, look into it that the people whom you are hiring are of high values, are of high quality, are of high ethics. Because sooner or later, if the people are not of high values, your complete efforts are going to go into a very big dustbin. So with this podcast, I hope I am able to convey my point, that the moral, the values, why are they important? Because if we are not concentrating on them, we are creating personal unequal and leaders of manipulating intent to come up, and we are losing on the best of our employees to someone else. Thank you so much. Please think about it. Values are the foundation of any profitable business. If they are compromised, you cannot grow, and the kind of profits you're looking for will never happen. Thank you so much.